Hello, hello. Back. We are going to Waloed. Look at all these side quests I can. Gonna be side quests.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be thunder?
Sins of Desmechus. Illustrated History of the Twins, Volume 4, Tales of the Founder.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Oh.
Perhaps a visit from Sid.
Always.
There you go. Going to ignore that.
Seems the hideaway's lost its
blasted
appetite.
book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I'll help.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
I'm right here, I might as well.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be...
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance. a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
Meaning that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive, and do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
One more site. Oh, perfect. Right here, an eye for an eye.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
That one. Get started. Boots.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits, and she'd never do business with baddies. So I wanted to ask her about it myself. She'd never...
Don't worry.
You'll...
Of course.
Just get up here. I'm pretty sure she'll... Oh, just...
Lady Karen,
Not nearly.
you're
What? Not once in 5 long years, do you?
just... all right.
Are you?
All I know is that...
And what? You look. I've done things I'm not, but that woman is no more.
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to...
No.
Of course.
Back to...
I spoke that the rumors were unfounded, along with some other things. While it sounds like she...
Oh, I knew Nan... But why would people say she was?
No, but people do things for all...
Well, that trader, so that's where I'm
Are
going.
you sure that's wise?
Oh, well...
Rendezvous. Archery post out. Be running all around hideout.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Okay, let's...
What do you reckon we should do?
have us.
Sid!
Hard at your studies, it's not to set...
No.
Well,
And just how long...
but
we didn't break them,
just like Miss
Midadol.
because that's the only way.
Midadol said.
Well then, your work is already...
The taking apart was easy.
Speak for yourself.
You three need to learn to take... So let's have a look at these parts. All right. Every piece has its own role. If even one of them is missing, the scale... You already know one of the pieces. The bot... This is called the arm.
You're right.
You've ridden a chocobo before.
I'll think about it.
Hold things.
Good thinking.
Literally just...
These round parts are called the...
I do. But these aren't for frying bangers, you... But what if I wanted to weigh...
What are the chains?
Well spotted. This tiny piece...
I have.
She puts them in all...
That's right.
I remember the arm moved. When I tried weighing an apple.
Not my fault. You should have...
You know what part's supposed to move, so... Let's...
Not a bad idea. So,
I think we've...
then here's what we'll do.
Well, obviously you need to start with the bottom.
And the arms go on the body, and then the arm.
Very good.
Yes,
Well,
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
that's right.
Her head.
Yeah, hairs for the future. She showed.
what do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Mid.
You hear that?
Until then, though.
That
Hey, look!
You don't think Sid.
go back. Oh, okay. That's it? Alright, well.
Is a storm coming, Sid? What?
Well,
It was as you thought. They dismantled them to see.
ah, no.
Thankfully, she won't. Although I was the one who.
I'm so sorry. I shall see that the.
Please, there's no need. She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid?
She told me it was because her studies have been
No, it isn't. To anyone else, it would be an opportunity, but that should come as no surprise.
Which explains her ed. She's working to give them a better life.
Ah, you've given them far more than that.
Ooh, look at all that ability points. Alright. Okay, so let's get started on the other quest.
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks.
There's the rest. Flames burn bright. Word from Northreed. Humble request is Sebastian Rutherford. I can't read the script, so I'm assuming they did not try. Master Clive, I apologize for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid, and there is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with a task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, the attending of bandits in back alleys, thoroughly ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed. Take a minute. I'll accept.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
I will accept and go out in the although side. Okay, I guess I can't. Got Project Echoes. A wind-blasted sprawl of bottomless ravine, latticed with the colossal flotsam of a people fallen. I have to do that before I do this. Central Dalmekia. Where Josh will go. There he is. Cloak and dagger.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Canville was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
For that, I want to fight this because it's already. Okay, now let's go ahead and do it. I guess I'll go Dalamil in. Rendezvous
Bandits may
with.
be no more, but they've left us.
Right, let's go ahead.
It shouldn't be too hard to find Goots.
Are the bagmen going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
See, Goots.
Could be I know something more.
Clyde, I found someone.
Have you?
Go on.
All right. It's like I said. The wizened says the more swords and spears she puts in, and the more war be. And who will they? Why, the...
And you've seen the...
Aye, you'll find her right
Here in Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but it'd be a bolder man than me that braved feeling bold. Now, if that's all...
Sorry to...
So it's not Anne, but someone else.
You don't think Nan...
Not unless she's discovered the secret.
Eh?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks.
Good question.
And I'll visit this...
All right.
The side quest, Wild
You
Goose
too,
Chase. They're up here? Oh.
The finest cell swords in store. Fuck!
Let's go.
What a mess.
It has long been my habit to keep a watchful eye on the comings and goings around Velvet.
Southern Velcroid does.
Come on. Time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it?
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Hopefully there's not up there. Easy. Level up? Nope. Close though.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone. Before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I need to find Goots. Right now.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Goot.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names and stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan.
Well, that will be easy enough, for they are not lies. Every last word is true, and she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome... Goots, was it? Only run along now.
No.
No.
I don't care what she promised me, or I'll...
Goots!
Enough!
But how did...
You're a sight less. The whole thing got me thinking. Who in Dalamil might bear me? Though it was just... I thought the years might have taught you some... What was it we called you?
You...
Everything! It was all... And now you'll find it...
Goots!
If you want it, you'll have to...
You out of the... So, you remember an eye for wise one. And now...
That why Karen's eyes are mismatched? Not heterochromia, she has a fake eye?
Sorry, Ticket.
Is he...
Dad, it's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all,
You don't mean...
Oh, don't. Lost it to old Wet Legs back. Said I'd stolen from his strong box. I'd done nothing of the sort, so I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, he crossed a line, he didn't he?
No, Nan, but...
Well, if he does, guess we take the other eye, then we work our way down. But something tells me... Right, let's get...
Didn't have
Remind me never to cross you.
Oh.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Sold out. Breath of lightning. These goes
Fare you well.
next place. Sure, let's go to Martha's room. Golden Stables time. Save the side quest I wanted the most for last. Where is the manservant? Call him.
Have you heard the latest from Twinside? That the Empress is no more?
Never trust an owl bearing good news, I say. But if it is true, we might finally have a chance to get our country back.
Probably upstairs. Yes. Yep, there
My
he
lord,
is.
Marquis, is that you? It is you. I am Sebastian.
Of course.
Yes, my...
And what was so sensitive?
1,000 apologies.
It's all right.
I am here tasked with learning what I am, and what I have learned is grit. The subsequent darkening of the heavens is only the gears of govern the realm. Your lord, uncle.
That sounds...
It is.
Alas.
I have lost. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword. Yet,
So you want me? I'll need to know what...
one I sent to investigate the...
That doesn't exactly narrow it.
Thank you, my lord.
Dalamil? Aw, man. Did it in the wrong order. I could have done this. Oh well. Fine.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy, are the bad men going to come back?
The gentleman of the town guard.
You wouldn't happen to know.
Random sword in the ground.
Let's go.
Someone's got himself in trouble.
Him?
I don't see your master, so you can stop.
I already... please!
I'll deal with...
You that one. If you'd kindly pay...
Or you can go back to your...
Oh, Yum. He hasn't had many visitors.
I feel bad for the last guy. Basically juggled him. Level up? Yes, there you go.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but...
Much has changed in the...
You've seen this kind of...
Many times.
You're one of Rutherford. You sent me to...
Well, then you have my thanks. I arrived in Dalamil several days ago, but his men
The captain is no more.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my...
What of the fist? Surely they wouldn't...
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked.
Then it's worse, though. You should return to Rosette.
I'll find... you won't mind if I...
That guy's pretty resourceful. Bribed his way out of prison. Jail.
Not at all. No. If he was bound for Oriflamme...
I'll do this one. So this one worked out because it's Northreach as well.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital.
Yeah, let's do it.
Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Straight laced. And
what happened here?
If you're with the others,
Gent.
they've already...
I'm not.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford.
Of the 7 high houses, it's been a long time. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? I was on my way back from the old...
Bandits.
They looked... It didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help them.
Which way did they...
South.
All right. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach.
Thank you.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
hopefully be a fun.
This one's ours, pretty
Oh, okay, that was alright. So disappointing.
Make for the town while you can.
You don't need to tell me twice.
This looks to be all.
I thought I told you.
And stand by, as ill might befall the heir to the ducal.
It's just Clive, which is more than can be said.
I will
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene.
The garrison have their hands full inside. There are few hands left to work the field. The market stalls are nearly bare. And the price for what remains. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits.
Rockford, if you are to you first need to see.
I shall return to it. Allow me to.
Don't thank me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus.
My uncle certainly has his work. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Oh. I want to fight this first. Also, I'm in Northridge. You know what? This might be a field boss. Or one of those hunts. I think it is, seeing how it's not moving. Oh, never mind. Oh. I guess, sure. go.
I can walk from here.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
You needn't fret.
Cool. These are the creatures I dealt with.
I left everything. As long as you remain, the veil will cease.
Oh, exit here. Huh.
You heard
I
the
know
herald.
that.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
I see the wyvern.
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Have care.
This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with.
Okay, so that was easy. Raptor liver. Ooh. And dragon talon. Some naturalists believe that it is the blue-back wyvern's proclivity to feed on carrion that resulted in their livers becoming so engorged, and that the saints' bonnets with which they follow their meal serve to ameliorate the. Others claim that it is the blooms themselves which cause the damage. Wyverns being so taken with the flower's taste that they.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
On it.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Not head back just yet. Martha's room. And then I'll head. And then I'll do the other side quests. Good thing is it's easy to find all these sites. I don't have to hunt for them, they just show up on the... Unless there's some hidden ones.
I see you're still here.
The rest's location of force. Speaking of which, I received word from...
I only happen to be in the right place. They both seem to think the realm's prosper.
I am afraid that Storm is in crisis, and we must...
As it is,
Smooth like butter. Breath of light. Flare breath. Reduces flare breath. Cool down by 2 points.
I will see that your Lord
Hideaway. Karen, and then also get that food recipe. Karen first.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance stuff.
I didn't. I just thought.
Aye. Well, someone had to. Your parents. Reckon the both of us would be worth. You've always been. And I'd have you stay that way.
Well, I will.
Why, you're fine.
Thanks.
There's nothing he...
That's as maybe. He'll need to start... Till then, he'll need people to...
Of course.
Stop it. You make me one good... I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours.
Yay, quest complete. Continental sensor. According to Karen, a sensor packed with herbs and risks can ward off everything from insects to the plague, protect a home from thieves, heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. So you can read. Congratulations. Alright, now let's see.
Seems the hideaway's lost it.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
The other one seemed like it smelled bad, but tasted a little doubtful.
And here we have
This
it.
quest exists.
Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
I feel like Clive still hasn't tried the original.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Oh, really? Hippocrates doesn't get to try? Can I at least talk to him and see if he says anything?
That book may be a veritable treasure trove, but the recipes are hardly what I'd call honest fare.
Oh, who needs honesty when they can have majesty? Our companions deserve only the very best.
To marinate charred chocobo.
Welcome back, Sid.
Whoa, wait, what? Sure.
Well, Drink up, you lot. The next round's on Sid.
I did not know that was an option.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Back the Harpocrates.
Good morrow to you, my friend.
Oh man.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Went up to.
What subject shall we consider today?
Never mind. Anyways, let's go to my room. See what I unlock.
Did you see the pair that got pulled into tires?
Guardian scarf. With this tipped, dyed red for the flames of the Firebird and the blood of his fallen Rosarian brothers, does Sir Wade pledge not only his loyalty, but the loyalty of the Guardians of the Continental Censer, an ornate brass censer from beyond the outer seas, gifted to Clive by Karen for his assistance in clearing her name. According to the cantankerous shopkeep, when packed with herbs and ambergris and left to smolder, fragrant. Okay, I already read that part. Still quite a bit of side quest. And I can actually.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Looks like it. Let's go. Desiree.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Right. No risk, no reward, and amber. Since I can remember, I have served none but myself, turned my back on the world for a handful of silks and a heavy purse. Where has that left me? Hard to keep joy in one's heart with all those around you are without. Something must change, and that change must.
All yours.
I am going to see if I can
Best of
craft
luck out
something.
there, Sid.
I'm going to not talk to her. I don't think. Only there to give background. They don't know where the empty hovel is. White Sands in Rosaria, south of Tabor and Dalmekia. Heck. Then I have no idea where this is, other than. I can try it later though. I don't think the hunts will go away anytime. Worry about those then. The dragon does look fun though.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle.
To what do I owe the honor? Fran about us, guy. Unless that is... What do you want?
Currently using Bright Burn. Sons of Ouroboros. Two sons that the devourer beast met, and like their father, would they look ever forward to the past. A stained loincloth and marble flower. Already have that. Stained loincloth and the marble flower. I can forge any. Not worth.
That it?
Guess so. Well, let me save then. Oh, empty hovels there? Okay, I guess I'm that right now. So so let's do the empty hovel fight, and then I'll actually throw the quest.
Mummy, are the madmen going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Okay, I will ignore you.
All right.
I feel like I can just sell the desert. Dude, well, I don't know what that is.
That'll do, girl.
Oh, the last person's over here. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Should I try fighting that? Just to see? I think I will.
All yours, Torgal.
Okay, so I'm supposed to dodge with Bahamut. That makes more sense. And if I dodge it, then that's when I get my.
Too slow.
Wait, I didn't get an achievement? Pretty sure one of the achievements was, or one of the requirements was do 40,000 damage or more. Well, I'm gonna fight this. I did get hit, fortunate. But I was able to beat it at least. So, there should be a monster. Oh, a treasure trap. Goblin. Never. Steel silk. Oh, empty hovels. I'm close. Wait, is it not here? Oh, I see it. We're over here.
Company.
Soul Stingers, rank C. Oh, they're all separate? That's annoying. almost dead to them because I can't fight flying people very well. Though I like aerial combat.
Peace at last.
Also because I have no items. Let's definitely save. Now let's actually for the main. Guess I'll go this way just
We
to
can
see
use
what's
the
here.
ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it. The echoes have a will of their own.
Oh. If I do this right, I should be able to do it. Didn't even get hit once. Like I said. Ooh, Regal Sash. Alright, so let's see. Here. Regal Sash increases HP and defense. Among the citizenry of Dhalmekia, there are those who hearken after the heady days of yore. The realm was as yet divided into its twin kingdoms, an age of glorious rulers in golden towers, before all was usurped by the bean-counting bureaucrats who now rule over the Republic. Though little but legend may remain of these kingdoms, those who find themselves dispossessed and disempowered in the present draw strength from their imagination. Sure. Well, actually, hold on. Might want to change that. Better version. Maybe the combo one? going to do something else, but... Oh. I guess I'll just save for this group. Yeah, this is fine. Especially since there's a bomb. I feel like I'll get blindsided. No, okay, I will not go down. Sure, I'll fight you. Oh my goodness. That thing is faster than I thought. You start from the nearest obelisk. I messed up fighting that. Oh no! Hold on. I still have... Okay, good. I still have it. Let's do that fighting.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
It should have been an easy. There item here, or was this just a fight? Just a fight. There's a treasure chest. That one for no. I guess I can't complain. It was fun.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
I am probably incredibly overlooked. Look, someone with Chocobo. Oh, side quest.
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. As I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry Gil?
Got you mixed up. I thought you got a say. Oh.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp. While we slept. My own men did this. There's a village.
I'll go. Rest well.
Quest. He died.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. I got here in time.
Chocobos are harder to take down than the human.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
Doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Are you? Oh, there you are.
You're with the battalion?
I am.
Taken care of.
Another survivor.
Is...
He was right to send you. Tabor is safe, thanks. You seem...
You must have...
Wait.
Son of a whore. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some...
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Talk to him, or is he gone? Let's talk to him.
You will regret not killing me when you had a chance, Sid. I will avenge my master.
Oh, no, never mind. I was wrong. Treasure chest. Empty shard, goblin coin, all of that. Okay. This looks like a giant wheel. Oh. Or that, or this. Probably nothing important. Yep. Goblin coins from that? Really? Alright.
Nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Here,
Merchant.
take a look at my wares.
Your wares are not any.
Come again.
What brings you to our humble village, young man? If it's our...
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote.
Tabor, Ancient Settlement, Southern Dalmekia, Free City. Isolation. Okay, Undying. Secretive Order who serve the Lords of Rosaria from the shadows, revere mighty Phoenix dominant. Few outside the Order know of its existence even amongst highest ranking Rosarian nobility.
Saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Meanwhile, the Agora of the Free City of Canver.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora? The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Oh, look who it is.
Distinguished members of the council. You must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Oh, you cut them all too.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you. So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike. His very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it. Like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to
as it has ever been my brother's duty, remember?
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yode.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Look at my abilities. You know what? I will do that now that I know how Mega Flare works. Okay. Mastery increases maximum Mega Flare to 4. I did none of these. Mastery allows assignment to any icon. Recommended usage. Used to aim 60 seconds. Ooh. Go back in? Alright. Anything inside then? Go do the side quest.
Opportunity beckons. Who among you... Is that blade for hunt?
Figurative.
Well, a passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts, compelled as they are to acts of violence.
How do you want...
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be cropped. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide. Bring me that beast's skin.
All right.
Of course you will. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you... I eagerly await your...
There's the other side quest up there. That I can get This path?
Not a scratch on them. Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less of late?
Thank you for the deal, egg, mister. Mummy made the pottage for me.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beasts for being on edge.
You! Finally! There's something at the university. The student...
The university?
A specialist in ancient culture. In my heyday, no obstacle could have... The answers I seek, would you do an old man a kind...
Climb the step.
And memorize some courteous soul. I'm here in the hope, namely, the otherwise
I can't promise.
Remember what you can. Yeah.
How are those new boots treated?
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bone.
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly...
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood to the mother's land.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Let the sky go back to how it was. I don't like it.
In all my long years, I've never seen such a thing.
Northern Stone. Turn. I guess keep going this way. I'll come across it eventually.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Farm.
Eastern one?
Not a scratch on them. Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less?
Northern one, I might have missed. Oh no, never mind. Wonders of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Mummy made the pottage for me.
Sounds delicious.
Last one. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, for promise blessing and give praise her.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in good repair,
Oh, what that I could... Come, don't tease me now. Let's start.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem, but whatever could have driven the
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, or...
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor. Its guardian roots could... This is proof.
Children of the Hunters. That's all three.
And so, we add 3 engravings. One for Guardians of the Mother Crystal. Little wonder it was so difficult. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact...
Too many stairs, but...
That was an easy side quest. Goblin coin, that's it.
For years, I have pondered the mysteries of Tabor's founding. Would that I had made the...
Only as a younger man, when stairs held none of their terror.
Let's save. Actually go do. Jeez, the fact that there's no teleport, no obelisk, at least that I found. Pretty lame.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Northern Holy War camp there. I already beat you before. I don't really see a reason to fight you.
Thanks, girl.
That the dreaded. Yep.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
His skin.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Not a difficult side quest, thankfully.
Here's your...
I worried you might never... Oh, clearly my trust in you was not... Join me as my honored partner. With my means...
I don't plan on making a habit.
Very well. Though I believe fate had... Do not allow me to keep you from being... This is hide unlike any I've had the pleasure of handling. My clients will pay a fortune.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
You obtained, you accept this Phoenix down from Cyril of the Gun.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, I feel like... Clive does not...
Cyril seemed very... You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Ah, Lord Rosfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field. Now that you wear the Phoenix down, our brothers and sisters will no doubt reveal themselves to you too. Farewell, my lord, and may the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
How many of them are? Quick look. Quests? I don't think there should be any, but who knows? Here. I'm gonna say Dalmekia.
The free cities under sea? There are horrible beasts down that way. Passion terror.
You know what?
Kill you as soon as look at you. Would that I had the strength to kill them first.
There might be something there. Let's go that way.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Not the right way, but I Oh, there's something here. Okay. Pack. They're actually called just the pack. Worked out though. Found them.
You're on my side, Torgal.
Really much of a victorious mark.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy? Let's go. Faster!
Going. Actually hit the car.
Then let us be rid of them.
All these desert roads. Items up here? I don't think there would be any. What? Let's go the long way. There. They're in the air. I just assuming that's a point. Let me get this. Goated Path Obelisk. That's supposed to be Canver?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Oh! I see a side quest. Several side quests. But none in the hideaway. Martha's Rest. Rekindling them. For great justice! I'm pretty sure I know which one. Trading places. You know what? I think this is a place to call it for now. I'm not really. I'll save right in front of you.
If we're
Aerial Blast worth. High stun, not that much damage. One is good damage and is good damage to a single target. Hands in the ground, causing that doesn't seem worth it. Fire massive beam light that burns any. Do like that. Might replace. Maybe.
to do this.
I am going to call it a day, so thank you everyone for dropping by for this. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. Hey.